Next Level Racing GTRacer 2.0 Review. Real 13 Nm direct drive proof without the flex. You just clipped the apex perfectly in turn 3. Then your entire wheel stand twisted sideways and your pedals slid backward across the floor. Your fastest lap? Gone. Your consistency? A joke. Another race lost not because you're slow, but because your rig moved more than your car did. Type guilty if this is your life right now. How much time are you losing to a setup that fights you? That suffocating frustration when your wheel deck flexes mid-corner and kills every ounce of force feedback detail your direct drive is trying to give you isn't just annoying, it's stealing your skill ceiling. Every wobble, every pedal shift, every flex point is a wall between you and faster laps. What if control was actually simple? What if rigidity wasn't a luxury, but a baseline you already deserved? Then I bolted together the Next Level Racing GTRacer 2.0 simulator cockpit and everything got stupidly quiet. Don't just pick any sim racing cockpit. Make sure it supports up to 13 Nm direct drive with zero flex steel frame construction so you never feel that suffocating wheel deck twist mid-apex nightmare everyone is screaming about ever again. 6 superpowers unlocked instantly. Wheel deck so rigid, my 10 Nm Simagic transmitted every tire slip like telepathy. Pedal plate angled perfectly for heel toe without sliding a millimeter under 60 kilograms brake pressure. GT-style bucket seat that locked me in position for 4-hour endurance stints without lower back murder. Double seat sliders letting me switch between my 5'6" setup and my buddy's 6'2" configuration in under 3 minutes. Shifter mount positioned exactly where my hand naturally falls in a real GT3 car. And that powder-coated steel frame so heavy it laughed at aggressive countersteer. 2:47 a.m., client deadline in 3 hours for a sponsor video, I was cooked until this rig stopped my pedals from drifting during hard braking. Saved the lap, saved the contract. The force feedback feels like it's injected directly into your nervous system. Comment rigidity if you've been hunting for this. Bonus nobody mentions, the pedal plate angle adjustment turns any pedal set into a proper race car brake box. Let's stack the wins so high, doubt suffocates. Assembly took 2 hours once, then you're done forever. Time saved. That rock-solid wheel mount means force feedback clarity you've never felt, killing the guessing game on tire grip limits. Laser focus unlocked. Lap time consistency jumped 0.4 seconds average because the rig stopped moving and my inputs became repeatable. Performance doubled in week 1. A sim racing analyst called it the most significant rigidity per dollar benchmark in mid-tier cockpits, eliminating flex points that plague competitors. An influencer who tested it against $1,200 aluminum rigs admitted the performance gap is shockingly small. The price gap is massive. An iRacing League racer said, "At Jake Runs 47, my braking consistency improved overnight because the pedal plate doesn't budge. It's like bolting pedals to concrete." I watched a 6'3" friend and a 5'4" friend both find their perfect driving position in under 5 minutes using the same rig. Universal fit solved. Which benefit blew your mind most? Comment 1 for rigidity, 2 for adjustability, 3 for direct drive support. Worried it's too expensive? It's half the cost of aluminum profile rigs and includes the seat most competitors charge $200 plus extra for. You're saving money and skipping the DIY headache. This is the one thing thousands message me about daily. Does it actually handle 13 Newton meters without flex? Yes. Verified, proven. Drop RIG in the comments if you're finally ready to stop fighting your cockpit. The Next Level Racing GTRacer 2.0 simulator cockpit turns every input into pure intention. No translation loss, no flex tax, just you and the track. Join the ones who quietly upgraded their entire sim racing life and stopped making excuses about their setup holding them back. First link in description, I pinned it to the top because I'm not letting you miss this. Thousands already sit in this exact cockpit, chasing podiums and personal bests. You deserve a rig that respects your skill. Let's go.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.